Okay, so Gwyneth Paltrow's son Moses is dating someone. Big deal, right? Except this isn't just another celebrity fling headline. Let's unpack why this actually matters, not because of who he's dating, but what this reveals about the entire ecosystem of celebrity kids trying to carve their own path while carrying the weight of a globally recognized surname. First off, the visuals here are calculated. Matching outfits. Beach pics with dual sunglasses. This isn't casual. This is a curated introduction to the public eye. But here's the twist. Moses isn't just leveraging his mom's scoop empire, or dad Chris Martin's Grammy cred. He's actively trying to build a music career with his band, People I've Met. Which makes me wonder, how much of his artistic identity is genuine exploration versus inevitable inheritance? In my opinion, what's fascinating is how Gwyneth frames her kids as artist souls. She says they are both academic and free spirits. But isn't that the ultimate privilege? Having the safety net to experiment with identity while the world watches. I'm not knocking it. I think it's brilliant strategy. By normalizing their creative pursuits in interviews, she's softening the public's cynicism toward nepotism. It's like preemptive armor against criticism. Chris Martin's advice to trust the songs seems almost too poetic. On the surface, it's wholesome fatherly wisdom. But dig deeper, this is advice that assumes access to resources. You can only trust the process when you're not worried about paying rent. What many people don't realize is that for non-celebrity kids, trusting your art without financial stability is terrifying. For Moses, it's a luxury. And let's talk about Brown University. Ivy League academics. That's their attempt to claim intellectual legitimacy. But honestly, how many Ivy students have parents who can casually name-drop Grammy-winning mentors? This isn't just about talent, it's about access to networks most people can't even imagine. But does that invalidate his work? Not necessarily. It just means we need to separate our perception of effort from the reality of structural advantages. What this really highlights is the paradox of modern celebrity offspring. They're expected to earn their success while simultaneously being marketed as extensions of their parents' brands. Look at the modeling debut. Look at the family birthday posts. Every personal moment is content. Even his relationship announcement feels like a brand touchpoint. So where does authenticity end and performance begin? Here's the thing I keep circling back to: Gwyneth's insistence that her kids should not give what anybody thinks. It's great rhetoric, but impossible in practice. If they truly didn't care, they wouldn't be strategically dropping these polished glimpses into their lives. This isn't rebellion, it's sophisticated reputation management. So what's next? My guess is we'll see more calculated vulnerability from Moses. A few emotionally raw songs about balancing independence and legacy, maybe a viral collab with Dad. The narrative is already writing itself. But here's my final thought: should we even care about this? Probably not. But we do. And that's the real story here. How these families master the art of making us invest emotionally while selling us the illusion of authenticity. What do you think? Is Moses genuinely building his own legacy, or just riding the family brand? Let me know in the comments. I need to hear your takes on this paradox of privilege and artistry.